All right. Happy Thanksgiving. I figured I would share with you what I am grateful for this Thanksgiving. Um, my machine went out of alignment here, my joiner planer, and I'm grateful for that because I had to fix it. And while I was fixing it, I was thinking, wow, this is Thanksgiving. This is where people talk about what they're grateful for. Typically, they're reminded to do so because they're getting together in groups of people and they're having these meals and everything. And uh, that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I don't do that. I don't do that not because I don't want to do it, because I live alone. I'm not around family. And that's okay. I am grateful with the fact that I'm okay with that. I am grateful for being the person I am, like being allowed to be this. It's so crazy when you think about it. I am grateful for the life force that I am. I'm grateful to God or the Lord or the universe, whatever you want to call it, for creating me. I am grateful to my father, who survived World War II as a kid, left home at 9 for 4 years, was a child soldier, crazy things, surviving all the stuff he survived, and then came to America to ensure that I was born here in the United States of America. I'm grateful to the founding fathers of this country. I'm grateful to them for creating a place, while not perfect and never will be, is a place where individual freedom and liberty reigns. I'm grateful for the fact that we're allowed to defend ourselves here. I'm grateful for the fact that it's in the Constitution. We're allowed to have free speech and say what we think. Grateful for all those things. I'm grateful to the person my father married, my mother, as wacky as she was, because I wouldn't be here without that. And I'm grateful for her being as wacky as she was, because that helped prepare me for the reality of life. I'm grateful for everything that you could look at and maybe see as crappy, right? I'm grateful for every hard time that I've had to overcome. I'm grateful to every tough situation. I'm grateful to every bully, everybody, anybody who's ever picked on me, all those terrible memories and everything else. I am grateful for that because it helped build the character that I possess. Helped make me the person I am because I like who I am. I am grateful that I've always had this confidence to speak my mind unabashedly, unafraid, never been afraid. I'm grateful for those qualities, knowing that I'm not going to be right about everything. I am grateful for the ability to say things that I know might not be correct or other people don't like. I am grateful for the fact that I don't care what anybody else thinks. I'm grateful for the sense of humor that I have. Yeah, yeah. I am grateful for you. I am grateful for being in this country in 2025 and with the technology that we have. I'm grateful for the fact that I am an artist and I'm a creative person. I'm able to survive that way. I am really grateful to the people that own this place and let me use this space to work in. I am grateful to every person who comes along and says, hey, Mike, I believe in what you do. I would like to give you money to do this for me. I'm grateful that I have this platform where I can share what I do with people so they can see it and reach out to me. It's amazing. I am over the moon grateful to the this because of the relationships and friendships I've developed because of YouTube, of all things. I'm grateful to social media. I know a lot of people crap on social media, but social media is no different than anything else. You get out of it what you put into it. So if you're going to sit around watching stupid TikTok videos all day or watch whatever, mind-numbing stuff, that's your fault. That's not social media. That's what you're choosing to watch. You can choose to watch history and look at different viewpoints and get things from the actual horse's mouth on certain situations and become more informed because of this rather than be brainwashed by bullshit. I'm grateful that this exists. So, I'm grateful that I'm youthful. You know, I'm grateful that I'm still like a 25-year-old person. I still think in those terms. It's crazy. And I keep reminding myself, and I probably shouldn't, I should get past it, that, yeah, I'm knocking on the door 60 years old. I do not feel like I'm 60. There's no way, man. It's so crazy. Uh, I am grateful that for the ability to look back and reflect on all the things and choices that I've made. I'm grateful for the fact that I know, uh, you know, I could have made different choices. There's a different way to say that, but it'll come out. The point is, I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to reflect on the things in the past and learn from it. That I have this intellect that allows me to learn from my mistakes. I'm grateful that I'm not a jealous person. I'm grateful that I don't compare myself to anybody else. I'm grateful for the fact that I understand things. I have common sense. That I understand not everybody could be the same. I'm grateful for the fact that I understand that there's nothing can be equal because there's no such thing as equal effort. I'm grateful that I possess empathy and understanding, but at the same time, I'm not awash in emotion, or I don't allow emotion to dictate my thoughts. I'm grateful that I'm a logical, analytical person. And again, I'm grateful for the fact that I have the confidence to say what I say, knowing I could be wrong about it. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm okay with being wrong about things. Doesn't matter. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm just able to say because what I've learned from this place here, where you guys are, is I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to make so many people feel good. That's amazing. And it's just people listening. I'm grateful to every one of you. It's the relationships and the things that have come my way because of this. I'm grateful for the fact that I finally started doing YouTube videos and have been working on creating this community here. And look at all the positive things that have happened. It's amazing. And not just positive for me. I'm grateful that I've been able to help out so many other people. You just take the Astrovan. It is Astrovan Tribe after all. I mean, I'm grateful for the fact that somehow I had this thing in me where I can talk to people and companies and make things happen. I'm grateful for whatever that is that I possess. I don't know what it is. I'm not sitting here over analyzing myself. A likability, never underestimate the power of likability. I'm grateful that I have that quality because it allows me to talk to people, opens doors where I can make things happen. I mean, I went to a company, that Track Motive, that made these CV axles for this Astrovan that never existed before. And now anybody with a Astrovan that has a lift can buy these CV axles because I went and made that happen. I'm grateful that I talked to this guy I can't think of his name at the moment. I apologize. That sent me these brackets that he welded so we can put the engine and transmission and lift it up. And I'm grateful that I met Dave, who has the ability to do that. Now he's making those for people. I'm grateful to talk to the guy from Fiberine that made the fiberglass bump outs and was able to help put that out there. So now more people can get those things. It's amazing. I'm grateful that I make people feel good. That's the biggest thing. So I just, I'm happy for you. I want everybody to feel good. I'm grateful for this platform where I'm able to remind you of little things. Anyhow, I guess that's about it. You guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for all the people that reach out to me. It's a funny thing this time of year because I've got 8 text messages I haven't even looked at on my phone. I looked at it. I'm like, I got to get to work. I got to get some things done today. I'm not going to be here too much longer. I was going to make a couple things, but I don't want to make too much noise. I know there's people home here. That's a whole other thing. Getting off track here. Those of you that care the most about me, there's a lot of you reach out to me this time of year. We got the holidays coming up. I'm grateful for that. It always makes me feel good. It's always weird because I live alone. This is not a woe is me thing. I'm perfectly fine. I'm very grateful that I don't possess that lonely thing. I don't sit around like, wishing I was around people. No, not at all. I'm perfectly comfortable because to me it's like any other day. It's weird because I get to see what everybody else is doing, but I am very grateful that I have so many good people in my life and friends that go all the way back to when I was in single digits that have families and kids and grandkids and all, and I love seeing that. I am grateful to social media for that. That I am able to see how everybody's living and how they're decorating, how they're getting together. That makes me happy. It makes me happy to know so many people I know personally are happy, healthy people, and happy to share all of that. I love it. And again, I'm grateful for social media, as I said, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You can see it that way for sure. So, and I just so thank you to those of you who keep reaching out. It does make me feel good because we got this, then we got Christmas, then we got my birthday, then we got New Year's, and like this time of year, I'm usually just working through it. I usually have something to do. I got to do things. I got to get things done to make money and then move on. And I'm actually usually very relieved. But about a week after New Year's Eve is over, because I'm like, okay, we can all get back to life now, and it's good. So that's it. I there's more. There's just so many more things. I mean, there's so many things that happen. I talked to this guy George Carusos yesterday. He's the guy that the guy put me up in a hotel and put this crazy system in the van, the compressor system, Extreme Outback Products, and of course the people that had me up there at their house in Monterey to doing all that work and all these projects that come my way just because you see me on here and you see what I can do. It's an amazing life. I am so grateful for this bizarre, different kind of life I have. And really the biggest thing is that I'm grateful that I'm an example of that here for other people. Like I'm grateful that I can show you that you can have a life where you can live as an artist. Like you don't have to have a 9-to-5 job. You understand? I'm grateful that I'm being an example to people who maybe don't typically have the balls to speak up. And maybe I'm motivating them to do so. I'm grateful that I can be a positive example of a man who I still possess empathy and all those things, but I'm able to point out to you guys how important it is to where logic reigns, right? You have to be analytical about things. You got to separate the emotion from reality, because I'm grateful that I have this platform to do so. I'm grateful I'm able to communicate with you guys. And again, so much good has come at me because of it. And even the negative stuff, as I said earlier, all the bad stuff that happens from time to time. You know, I say bad stuff, but we perceive things as good or bad. And I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to communicate that message to you right now. You are the one who turns things into positive or negative. It's just a thing that happened. It's just a thing that happened. The thing that you might think is the worst thing that could happen to you later, once you get past the emotion and everything and you reflect on it, could turn out to have been the best thing that ever happened to you. Maybe it's the thing that got you out of that dead-end job, and now you're doing something else. You know, if you didn't have that flat tire on the side of the road, you might not have met that person that introduced you to all these other things. There's all kinds of things. Think about it like that. Get outside your own head. And that's it for now. You guys have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your gobble gobble. Enjoy your turkey and everything. It's an interesting time to be alive. I feel like it always is, but I feel like now is way more interesting than ever before. I think it's wild. I think it's wild stuff happening. All kinds of stuff is happening, and I think it's pretty cool. So strap in, folks, because this is the end of the year. 2025 is coming to a close here in the next month or so, and 2026 is going to be a whole new thing, man. And you know, it's only as good as you perceive it. So try to keep a positive mindset on things. Realize you can control your own mood. Choose to be happy. Be kind to one another. Do something nice for somebody once in a while. It'll make you feel good. That's what I love about this place. Is if I know I'm making people feel good, and I know I am because I get all these comments all the time, I'm doing the right thing. So with that, again, don't choke on anything tonight. Try not to overeat too much. And, I'll catch you in the next video.